This past Sunday, the NASCAR Cup Series rounded out their regular season out at the Daytona International Raceway. And at the conclusion of the race, the 16-driver field for the playoffs was now set. Big name Martin Truex Jr. missed out by 3 points. Brad Keselowski's another big name that missed out. He's been in it the last handful of years. A big deal there. But the playoff field is now set, and they start off in Darlington this Sunday night in a 500-mile race, a tough and grueling race to be exact. And today I am here to give y'all my full predictions on this weekend in Darlington, but also my full predictions for the playoffs. I will give you round-by-round picks and eventually my championship picks. So kick back and relax and enjoy, but let's get started.
I'm Chase Briscoe, driver number 14 Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
I am just going to talk about Darlington first before I get into my playoff predictions. But winning this Sunday night in Darlington will be no other than Chase Briscoe in the 14 car for Stewart-Haas Racing. Stewart-Haas Racing, as of lately, has came on strong. Kevin Harvick, to be exact. But Chase Briscoe has also had some speed. Won a stage out in Watkins Glen, was very quick there, but broke a toe link at the beginning of stage number 2 because the 12 car of Ryan Blaney put him into the wall. A bummer there, but Daytona getting up front, and as soon as he got up front, the 48 car pretty much turned him. He could have easily lifted. That top would have lost a lot of momentum, I know, but that could have avoided a big-time wreck. Chase Briscoe, the last couple of weeks, has had speed, but was never around at the end because of another driver's mistake involved him in it. So this Sunday night at Darlington, Chase Briscoe will win at the Darlington International Raceway for the first time in his Cup career, but second time in NASCAR history for Briscoe. He won the Xfinity race back in the year of 2020 and held off a hard-charging Kyle Busch. And that's the win right there, I believe, that got Briscoe into the seat. And how cool would it be to go back to the track and pretty much solidify the seat and win there at Darlington? That'd be pretty cool for Briscoe. And plus, he hasn't had the best of luck since the Charlotte race back all the way in May. Not good at all, but he has to turn things around. And what better track to do it is a track he's been good at in the past, Darlington. But second place will be the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. You can easily make the case for him as your winner this Sunday night. Very quick, week in and week out, but as of lately, he's on a whole nother pace. So Harvick P2 seems pretty realistic. But top 3 is going to be rounded out by the 8 car of Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick this year, man, something just clicked this past offseason with him and his next-gen car. He's getting quicker week in and week out. But it's a bummer, though, that he's going to be leaving the team in the 2024 season, heading over to 23XI Racing. Does that start the conversation about, hey, Kyle Busch coming on over, replace the 8 car, Reddick, you're off to the side in 23? Maybe. Rich Childress did not throw that question to the side yesterday following Austin Dillon's win at Daytona. He just said, you said it. So he never said no to it. So there you go. Tyler Reddick could possibly be out of a ride next year. I don't know. Time will tell. But P3 in Darlington, a decent points day for him. P4 will be the 5 car of Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson was quick here last year, man. Let me tell you. At the end of the race, he was chasing that 11 car down at a quick rate. And eventually, he gave it his all on the final corner of the final lap and did the NASCAR video game move, which involved him going full throttle and hitting the wall and somehow about having a chance to win over Denny Hamlin. A crazy finish there. But this time around, 4th place for the young driver out of Elk Grove, California. But rounding out my top 5 will be the 9 car Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott and Darlington has always been a good combination. Always a good run here. So there you go. There's my top 5. I believe that it's a good chance to go in 5 for 5. Chase Briscoe, Kevin Harvick, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. But my dark horse for this Sunday's race in Darlington will be the 45 car of Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs is a great driver. He's in Xfinity right now. Has 5 wins so far this season. He's going to go to Cup next year. There's no doubt about it. But which car does he drive? 45, 18. It's going to be one of the two, so keep a close eye on that. He's auditioning right now, week in and week out, for that ride next season. So there you go. There's my Darlington picks, and now on to my playoff picks. I am just going to keep it simple here. In the round of 16, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, and Austin Dillon. That's their 16-car field for the playoffs. The first round, I believe the first 4 drivers will include the 24 car of William Byron. Not a big shocker there. He's had a terrible year, besides a handful of wins at the beginning of the start of the year. Since then, not good at all. No pace. Daniel Suarez shouldn't be a big surprise. Has only done good at a handful of tracks. Definitely not a championship contender. Alex Bowman had a terrible year, and I can easily see him being on the hot seat from maybe next year. So never count that out, but Bowman out early. And Austin Dillon obviously is going to be out. He won at Daytona, but hey, good deal for him. Round of 12 will consist of Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, and Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, and Chase Briscoe, and Austin Cindric. Ryan Blaney will go home, so will Tyler Reddick, and also Christopher Bell, and Austin Cindric. Those are the 4 drivers going home. A big shocker with Tyler Reddick going home. A lot of people had him winning the championship, actually. But there's always a big driver that misses out of the round of 8 every year. And this year, I believe it will be Tyler Reddick. In the round of 8, you got Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Chase Briscoe. The 4 drivers that I believe will go home will actually be Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and Kyle Busch. So the final 4 will consist of Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Chase Briscoe. A Ford, Toyota, and a Chevy. I believe that Kyle Larson will not win the championship, nor will Denny Hamilton, nor will Chase Briscoe. But instead, Kevin Harvick will clinch his 2nd career NASCAR Cup Series championship out in Phoenix in the year of 2022. Mark my words. But everybody, though, remember to please like and subscribe and comment down below your predictions, because I will be very interested to read some of your predictions. Please like and subscribe.